Good afternoon, everyone. It's Peter here, down in East Sussex. Hope you're keeping well. And I thought I'd just give you an update on this swarm that I had from yesterday. Yeah, the swarm from yesterday, it actually emanated from this particular colony. So if you look at the number of bees flying in and out today, you wouldn't have thought this one has actually swarmed. In fact, if I hadn't have been at home, I might have missed it completely. Anyway, this colony, I did actually check it 2 weeks ago, and there were some queen cells in here. So I actually made up a nuke with one of the cells and broke down all the other cells. I did actually leave the original queen in here, which was perhaps a mistake. Perhaps I should actually put the queen in the nuke and actually left a queen cell in here. But anyway, and then I checked this colony again last week, and I checked it fairly well, but I obviously missed a cell. I think in future I'll be a bit more careful checking for queen cells, and I'll make sure I actually shake each frame properly. And so yeah, the swarm from yesterday, I found it in the apple tree, and I managed to get it in another box, which I've actually got not too far from the other bees, and they seem to have settled in quite well. A swarm of bees in the tree. They're spread out over the main stem, which means collecting them is going to be a bit tricky. But I think I managed to get most of the bees in this nuke box, and I put the nuke box on the ground. There's still a few bees up in the tree. These ones are fanning at the entrance, so I think I'll leave it here for the rest of the day. Then perhaps I'll move them tonight. And these are the bees in the nuke box. I'm going to transfer them into a full-sized hive. And these are the bees in the nuke box. Just on 2 frames. I'm going to transfer them into this full-sized box. So I've lifted and placed those 2 frames inside the box. And the remainder of the bees in the nuke box, so I'll tip these into the hive. So I haven't seen the queen. But all the bees are fanning at the entrance, so I assume and keep my fingers crossed that the queen's inside. Well, the remaining bees on the tree have formed quite a tight cluster, so I'm going to get this little cluster into a box and put it in the hive with the other bees. So I'm not certain if the queen's in this cluster or already in the nuke box. Hi, it's the following morning and there's still just a tiny cluster of bees in the tree. So I'll put a cardboard box under them and get those in the box and put them in the hive where the main swarm is. Yeah, so this is the box with the swarm I put in here yesterday. We've been flying in and out today. It's nice they stayed in here. So I think with hindsight, where I went wrong is I obviously didn't check the frames properly for queen cells. Another thing I could have done is the original queen I've got, I never actually clipped her wings. And obviously if I'd done that, then at least I would have prevented the swarm from actually leaving. But anyway, things worked out because I did manage to catch the swarm. Anyway, I'll be more careful in future and I'll keep you updated. Thanks ever so much for viewing. Thanks for subscribing. If you've got any comments, do let me know. See you now. Bye bye.